So thank you for tuning in again. Today I'm Inspired Chriselle. On here we inspire you to look within you to be the best version of you that you were created to be, that God is calling out to be. Get content on love, relationship, worship, a few DIYs and other just like encouragement videos on here. Thank you so much to all our returning subscribers. God bless you richly, okay? If you're yet to subscribe, please go ahead and do so. You'll be inspired and encouraged on here. I bet everyone needs a little encouragement here and there. So today I want to talk with us about finances in marriage and how far can you go, how far should you go as a lady when it comes to finances. And this particular question is specific to like someone that is getting ready to be married, or you're espoused and you're in courtship right now and you both are planning your wedding. How far should you go? And this was a question that one of my subscribers asked me some time back when I had a I had a live stream, and I promised I was going to answer. I did not. And then I think last week or so, she came back into my inbox to say, oh, you haven't answered that question still. So I felt the need to bring on here and share with us, to talk to us. This is my perspective. You might not agree with it, which is okay. Let me know in the comment section. So how far can you go in terms of supporting your husband in putting your marriage together? This is my perspective and a few cases I've seen in the Bible. Again, I'm going to break it down into the traditional, into the court wedding, and then the church, which most people call it the white wedding, the church. And again, either of these options is it's optional for you. The basic, the most important, all of them are important. But again, like for me, when I was about to get married, it starts with the traditional, because before the church gives you the go ahead, they want to be sure your parents have agreed to this, because that's what happened in Bible days. You see Abraham, you meet the parents, you do what's needful, you do it. You saw even Samson, Jacob, you meet the parents, you do the needful. And after that, if you want to go to the court, which means the government should recognize you for legal purposes and all of that, that is awesome. And why not get the blessing of God, which is utmost? You mustn't do it. It's your choice. It's your choice. But they say a threefold cord cannot be broken. You know what they say, right? So how far can you go? How far can you go in terms of financing this? Now, I would say it, and this is just as plain as it is. Please, as a woman, never ever sponsor your traditional wedding. This is my take. Let the man handle this. Of course, if your family wants to cook to receive his family, fine and good. But I'm saying, you see the money which is called your dowry or your bride price, don't pay that. That has to be solely the man's responsibility. He needs to work all the money. Even if you're earning more than him or less than him, he has to make the money to take care of this traditional wedding, of your cultural wedding. This is my take. That's what I believe, from what I've seen in the Bible and from what I've been cautioned over time, and I think it makes sense. Don't pay your bride price. Don't marry yourself. Let the man do this. Once you're married now, traditionally, when it comes to the court, it's a civil wedding. Both of you decide you want to do this. So yes, you chip in here and there as the case may be, because this is your life. This is your future. You chip in here and there, bring resources together, and both of you do what you have to do. Again, it depends. You want something lavish. If he can afford it, let him take all of it. But if you know your man, you know where he stands financially. So you being a helpmeet is saying that I can help with this, I can help with that. And I know this is not what every other woman will accept, but if you're really just genuine and true to yourself, you know that, hey, I can help my husband. My finances is ours. It's not just his money that is ours, right? Both of you put resources together, because this is your life. This is your future. This is the new home you want to start. So both of you put resources together and make things work. It's your day. It's both of your days, right? So both of you should put resources together. It depends. You put according to your capacity. If you have more, you put more. You have less, you put less. But the important thing is put money together to do this. The same goes for the church or the white wedding, as some people call. But I would say, in my opinion, let him handle the traditional. Let him do the traditional, the dowry. Let him do it. If it's the tradition where he gets a list to provide items, let him get those items. If it's money, let him bring it together. Let him bring it together. That's why even in the courtship stage, you need to start talking about saving, because you're looking forward. I'm not saying don't spend all your money to do a wedding. That's not what I'm talking about. But do the needful when it comes to the traditional part, because you need your parental blessings, both your physical parents and your spiritual parents. You need parental blessings. So that traditional is really important. Let the man do it. Now, if your culture is the type where it's the woman that pays the dowry, please go ahead and do so. But if you come from where I come, and most African countries where it's the man that does it, let him take care of the traditional. But the court and the church, both of you put resources together. It could just be a blessing in church, and then you go out for dinner with a few friends. Put resources together. All right, put resources together. I know she asked about joint account and things like that. Maybe I'll talk about that in another video, but I just wanted to clear this one, which was like one of the core things about finances in marriage. As a woman, you are a helpmate. I know they say the man is the provider, but when God said he was the provider, God also said you are a helpmate. Not a mate, a meet. You meet certain needs. You can meet financial needs too, so that the man is not overburdened. Again, this varies from situation to situation. You know your reality. I know my reality. So face your reality and do what works for both of you. Do what works for both of you. And at the end of the day, God will be glorified. Now, the opinion of people, if a woman should spend or not spend, shouldn't really matter. You know your reality and you know your dealings with God, right? Because there are people that I know someone that God told her your assignment, because of what God was doing in the man's life in that season. You know, God told her your assignment right now is financial in this. It's not that he wasn't working, but what he had was almost close to nothing. But right now the case is different. The woman is enjoying, and you might be looking at her and say, but you don't know where it started from, because she's a helpmate. She met that need, and now they're facing life together. So this is my opinion. Let me know in the comment section, how far do you think a woman should go? How far should the woman go in supporting her marriage, or in supporting? That's the right word. Let me know in the comment section. All right, until next time, I'm Inspired Chriselle. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Bye.